Alright, hello everyone and welcome to our first YouTube video. For future videos I plan on doing kind of recording over my battles and then shoutcasting them afterwards. That way I can give a little bit better analysis of what I'm doing. But for this particular video we're going to do something a little bit special. Going into this set, I was 68 points away from Legend. We needed a 5-0 to hit Legend on the last day of Open Great League. So I kind of want to send you guys over to my live videos from Twitch. That way you guys can kind of see my live thought process and get the raw emotions out of it. So, without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and send you guys over to those battles. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you soon. Let's see what we can do. AWAC into Toxicroak, so a decent lead to start. We do have to worry about the Mud Bombs here. Toxie's a bit of a, I don't want to say core breaker, but it has play against our entire team. An opponent switches in the G-Fisk. This is fine. And they're going straight for the Rock Slide. I do live this Rock Slide, so I'm going to let this go. And then we're going to switch straight into the Finny. Bank some energy there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are at the Earthquake now. So we're going to go ahead and fire off this Water Gun. Try and get some good damage down, take it out before they can throw a move. And we do, so that's fantastic. We're able to take that out. We get a good bit of energy banked on our... beautiful. We make it to the surf as well. And we have a good bit of energy banked on the AWAC. Now we have to start wondering what is in back. Opponent no shields there. I think I can safely shield this and Water Gun down now. Even if they Mud Bomb bait, they do not make it to another Sludge Bomb. And they go straight for the Sludge, so that's great for us. Now we Water Gun all the way down, and it is a Bastiodon in back. 2, 3, 4, 5. They are 2 away from a move. This is going to be a grindy match with the Azu, but that is alright. 1, 2. 3. Opponent's going for the farm down. That is quite alright. We're just going to keep getting these Water Gun damage in. And then we are going to come in. Talk about a huge downgrade. Last time you had a Hogwarts short, now you have Northwestern. I know, right? Let's go ahead and Bone Club. They do throw a Smackdown. This will do a good chunk of damage, though, which is pretty important. And now we can look to just come in here, no shield, and get these bubbles rolling. We shouldn't have to worry about the Toxicroak getting to a move. They did just Sludge Bomb. That Stone... Wow, that did nothing, actually. That does absolutely nothing. So we can definitely no shield here. And this should be a one game. It's just going to be a bit of a long one. I guess that's why you have the memory of a goldfish. Northwestern wiped it out. It sure did, Bob Dole. This is also Northwestern State. This isn't even the big Northwestern. This is a very small, even less Northwesterny Northwestern. Though we do have the same kind of color scheme, so it's very confusing if you don't know otherwise. Alright, yeah, so from here, this is an easy bubble down. Bring back in the Toxicroak. And top left. So, good for us. I'm really glad that I opted to shield the Finny. Shielding the Finny was pretty massive for us there. That Water Gun damage and getting to those 2 surfs was insanely good. Are timeout stall teams good or just a gimmick? In my opinion, Flameburger, they are just a gimmick. However, there are definitely teams that you can build for the purpose of stall out that will get you wins, if that's what you're looking to do. I think Ultra League in specific does a lot better with it. I don't think it's not as reasonable to time out Great League games as it is Ultra League games with all of the bulk in Ultra League. Opponent switches in a Surf Fetch. Now this is not ideal. This is definitely going to be a Night Slash. We do live a Night Slash, so I think I need to let this go. And then we need to Bone Club for some damage and switch into the Finny. And look to just Water Gun this down, shielding up the Leaf Blade. Hopefully they don't make it to 2 Leaf Blades. Opponent does shield, so that's good. Now it's at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Opponent is 2 away. So we shield up this Leaf Blade. This guy won the UK Regionals. Okay, good to know. We do give them that second counter through, so that's important to keep in mind. Because they will be at the Leaf Blade here, so they are going to opt to shield up. I think going shields down is fine, because we have a very dominant matchup. Though at this point, I suppose we took so much damage on the AWAC that it's going to be less dominant. But they do have to throw energy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like a big CMP tie for us here. And I get off this Moonblast. Moonblast does land, and it is a huge CMP tie, so that's fantastic. I think we should be able to make it to Shadowbone. Opponent does Grass Knot me there, that's fine. We can come in here. 2, 3. I think I live one move here, right? Oh, opponent catches onto a Scrafty, but we are going to be fine. We farm up to 100 energy on our Azu. And then we play rough this. Azu can definitely survive a Grass Knot. I thought he was... Yes! He top lefts. We take that win. Our team comp was able to just take that one. Huge for us. Thank goodness it was a Scrafty and back. A lot of other things could have been difficult. Great catch by him, though. That really was a fantastic catch. So, we're looking okay. 2-0 so far. No need to get a little nervous or anything. We're doing all right. Also, you guys absolutely killed the follower goal this month, by the way. I haven't talked about it yet, but like when I said it, we were at 425 to start the month, and I was like, 75 is quite a bit. And then you guys just went like 100 over. Okay, this is good. We're looking good here. Though I'm pretty sure I've lost to this exact team before. That's okay, though. This Bone Club will do a good chunk, and then we can switch into our Finny. And look to just start getting some water gun damage in. We do live in EQ, so I think we're safe to no shield once here. Water gun all the way down. We can shield the second, right? I probably should have shielded the first, because there's no reason that they wouldn't go Earthquake. And we could shield the first and then just save a little bit more health. So I will shield here. If it's Swampert and back, we're still in a little bit of trouble. So we're going to have to see how this goes. We do go down one shield, but we get the water gun down. Yeah, shielding the first one was just the better play, because then we don't take all that EQ damage, and we come out with a lot of energy still. We are going to get 2 Surfs off against this, which is nice. It's decent chip. It does give us the ability to farm it down. And then we have to see what their third is and how we're going to play this out. I feel like we've seen this exact team before, right? And if I remember correctly, wasn't it... This was not the team that had the Vigoroth in back, was it, chat? Okay, so we're actually going to come in with the Azu here. Because we can tank any move on the Azu, and then we can save that shield, and this Bubble Down would be a lot more aggressive. It is the Swampert in back, so this is going to be tough. No matter what we did here, Swampert in back was going to be tough. We're going to fire off this Ice Beam. We do need to correctly shield a Sludge, I believe. Really tough to say whether or not our opponent's going to bait. I'm going to let the first one go and hope. Okay, it is the Sludge Wave. They still have to land another Sludge, though. This is the team I use, except you use Swampert instead of Vigoroth. Okay. Okay, I feel like I need to call this a Hydro and hope it doesn't KO, and then we can swap. It is the Hydro. It doesn't KO. Getting everything we asked for, chat. We need this Ice Beam to do some big damage. Now we have to make it to a Shadowbone here, which is the tough part. Opponent should make it to the double, though. And they still have energy on that Skarm, but I don't know if we're going to live it. Okay, we need to throw one more Fire Spin. Opponent switches out. We need to live this and farm the Skarmory down. Tell me we live this move. It's just a Sky Attack. That's huge. Wait, that's actually so huge. Did they get out with a move on the Swampert? Please don't have a move. We get there. Oh my goodness. This kills? We beat the Swampert and back? Whew. Alright. That was a tough one, chat. Holy cow. Alright. Good game. Good game. Now we're really getting sweaty. You've never used Swampert before yesterday, and you found it almost difficult to not over-farm and trying to throw on good timing. I think I capped it. Yeah, that's one of the big things, Bob Dole, is kind of balancing that over-farming with the desire to not go over 100 energy. So you kind of have to make sure you're getting that energy out without getting a little bit too much. And honestly, it's okay to throw on bad timing if you're not going to go over 100 energy, right? Because that kind of gives you a little bit more. I really appreciate that, Charisma. That means a lot to me. And thank you, Mr. Craig. I appreciate it, and Mathman. I'm feeling pretty good about that game. That was a good one. I'm glad you guys are here to watch it, and hopefully we can see how this keeps going. But, I mean, a 3-0 to end the day. I mean, even if we lose the next two, right, we're sitting at a positive set, which is really, really good for us. Let's see what lead we get. Altaria. So we can play out of the Altaria lead. We've won these before. We're going to go straight into the Azu. And they're going to meet us with a Registeel. This is okay. We can work with this. There is a Mime Jr. in chat for everyone playing the Pokemon community game with us. Not particularly an amazing Pokemon, but it is something for you to attempt some catches at if you're looking for it. Could be a Dex entry for someone, you never know. Alright, need to let this go. At this point, opponent's going to build up to 100 energy. They're going to Focus Blast us and then farm us down. It would be pretty massive for us if they do opt to just take us out, but it's very unlikely that they do, because the best way to play Registeel here is definitely to Focus Blast us and farm us down, and we're expecting to play against players that are going to be playing optimally. So we expect a Focus Blast and a farm down here, and that is all right. There's the Focus Blast. Okay. That's actually really good for us. They do not get much farm out of that. I don't think they undercharge the Focus Blast at all, so that's great. We probably shield once here on the AWAC. I'm expecting a Toxicroak in back, so we do want to be a little bit careful of that. But we also don't want to get Dragon Breath down, which is why we're going to go ahead and shield this potential Zap Cannon, because the Dragon Breath would start to add up quite a bit with this Zap Cannon chip. The good news about the Zap Cannon is it will give us a couple extra Fire Spins, which will be good for the late game. And then we're going to Insta-Swap into our Finny, see what our opponent wants to do here. In comes the Toxicroak. This is great. This is kind of what we expected. At this point, I think we look to try and close out with the AWAC. We're going to have to land 2 Bone Clubs on the Altaria. Opponent no shields there. 2, 3... If this is the Sludge Bomb, we can just Fire Spin this down. So we let this go. It is the Sludge Bomb. Getting a little bit of lag, that's okay. And we get to Fire Spin down here. And now we just have to fire off as many Shadow Bones as we possibly can. Can we make it to 4 Shadow Bones, chat? If they shield early, we get better chance of defense drops to matter. We get a defense drop there, which means it would have been very safe to go for a Bone Club there, I believe. Okay, we're going to have to shield at least once here, right? Gonna Bone Club. Opponent's close to the double. Hopefully they no-shield this, or they shield this. If they no-shield, we're in a lot of trouble. Give me a shield, give me a shield. We get a shield. We get a move through. Do we win CMP? This is close. Are they at the double, and do we win CMP? It looks like we just won CMP. All right, well, we get the win there. Okay, chat. This is getting interesting very, very quickly. Holy cow. CryptoBox, yes, Finny is incredibly good for Ultra League. It's got a little bit more bulk. It functions pretty similarly to the way that Azu does in Great League, but with a little bit more flexibility, and especially with things running around like the Giratina and the Talonflame. There is a lot of play for it. We are currently 4-0, and we have been playing some sweaty matches, so this is it, chat. We could hit Legend off of this game. A lot of points on the line, a lot of nerves on the line. I am honestly shaking, so we will see if we can do it. Hopefully I don't throw too many points here. I am just trying to keep myself level-headed, play these out well, make the right decisions. Who is going to be our opponent here? I'm waiting to see some big name pop in like Inadequance. Alright. Marowak into Stunfisk. So this is okay. We can play this lead out. We are alright here. Thank you for the luck, Horus. I appreciate it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to throw this and then switch into the Azu. I think we get a shield with this. We do get a shield. We switch in the Azu. We get the defense drop as well. Opponent throws energy at Azu, which is fantastic. And then we get to see what comes in. I don't imagine they have another steel type in back, because AVA steel would be weird. They go for the rock slide, and they're staying in. This is a good sign for us, and they're throwing more energy. Sounds good, Cool Stars. I appreciate the raid, and I appreciate you stopping in. You have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and raiding in. Okay, in comes the opponent's Azu, so this is a little awkward for us to deal with. But we are up a shield, and up quite a bit of energy. And they just burned a lot of energy on that G-Fisk. So we're just going to fire off these play roughs and see what we can do here. We should be able to outpace to the next play rough if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, opponent gets another bubble through there, but that's fine. I appreciate that final boss, Marco. Okay. Do I survive this? Okay, they go for the Hydro. I'm going to switch. Oh, I wanted to switch there? Hello, thank you. 2, 3, 4. The Shadowbone will KO. So they have to shield this or it goes down. If it's a Dark type in back, we're in a really good spot with 2 shields in the Finny. And that does KO. They come back in with the Stunfisk. We're going to let them throw this energy here. I could shield this and farm down though, right? This is a risky play. 1, 2. Please tell me this KOs. Okay, massive. What's in back? Opponent top lefts! We 5-0, chat. Hold on. Did we just hit Legend? Okay. We're about to find out if that was enough. We need some up pairs here because we do need quite a few points. But we did 5-0. That's insane. And we get a Moltres for it, so there's that. Alright, so we're going to catch this Moltres, chat, and then we get to see. Holy cow. What a 5-0. That was an insane set. Thank you, everybody, for all the congratulations. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Hopefully it's enough. It's going to be close. Let's get this Moltres, and then we can find out and pay out the believers. It has to be Legend even at the minimum of 5-0. I'm hoping. Some serious plays in that set, but I appreciate that, Project Blackheart. I really do. Doubters in shambles. You know it, Mackerson. You know it. And thank you, Royal John, for the congrats. Thank you, everybody, for the congrats. I know that there's a ton of congrats in chat. It means a lot to me. Yeah, you guys want to throw some predictions in chat before I hit the button? We've got Magu at 3011. What's everyone thinking? We have a 5-0, and we were sitting at 2938. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time to get some predictions in. Brouhaha coming in with a 29.99, wishing that on us. Okay, Brouhaha, I see how it is. We get a 3004, 3023, 29.98. Chilla says 3,000 even. There we go. 30-14 from Mackerson. All right, give a few more minutes for the rest of those to come in. I appreciate that, Jotun the Cold. I really do. I'm very pleased with that set. I feel so great about that, and that was such a tough one. Alrighty, let's find out, chat. Are we legend? I'm going to go ahead and redeem. Get ready to screenshot just in case. And we are! Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed those battles. If you guys want more content like that, feel free to subscribe down below or go check out my Twitch channel if you want to see these videos live. The description will be down in the link below. Feel free to like the video, and I am always open to constructive criticism, and with this being my first video, I know that there's a lot of work that we'll need to put in to continue to improve, so feel free to let me know what you guys want to see and how I can make these videos better for you guys in the future. But other than that, I hope you all have a great day, and I hope to see you all next time. Take care.